Niccolo Machiavelli's life laws for gaining more respect and power without trying. Niccolo Machiavelli, a 15th-century Italian diplomat, philosopher, and political theorist, is best known for his work The Prince, a treatise on political leadership. While The Prince has been widely discussed and debated, it's essential to explore some of Machiavelli's concepts in a simplified manner, focusing on principles that aim to gain respect and power without overt efforts. Machiavelli emphasized the importance of pragmatism in politics. One of his key ideas was that leaders should prioritize effectiveness over morality when necessary. While this may sound controversial, Machiavelli argued that leaders should adapt their actions based on the context to achieve their goals. For example, a leader might need to make tough decisions that are ethically ambiguous, but deemed necessary for the greater good of the state. Another Machiavellian principle involves the notion of being both loved and feared. But if a leader must choose between the two, it is safer to be feared. Machiavelli reasoned that fear is a more reliable motivator, as it is less dependent on the whims of the people. An example could be a leader who, while striving to be just and respected, does not shy away from decisive action when the situation demands it, instilling a sense of fear among potential adversaries. Machiavelli also highlighted the importance of strategic alliances. He argued that leaders should be shrewd in forming partnerships and be willing to break them when circumstances change. This pragmatic approach to alliances is seen in contemporary politics, where nations may shift alliances based on geopolitical considerations and changing global dynamics. The concept of virtue, as presented by Machiavelli, refers to the quality of being able to adapt and respond effectively to ever-changing circumstances. Leaders, according to Machiavelli, should possess virtue to navigate the complexities of politics successfully. This principle emphasizes the importance of practical intelligence and strategic thinking over rigid adherence to idealistic principles. Machiavelli's writings also touch upon the significance of timing. The idea is that leaders should seize opportunities when they arise, demonstrating a keen awareness of the political landscape. For instance, a leader might capitalize on a moment of weakness in a rival state or use a crisis to consolidate power, showcasing the importance of strategic timing in political maneuvering. While Machiavelli advocated for pragmatism, he also acknowledged the potential consequences of excessive cruelty. He argued that cruelty should be used sparingly and only when necessary for the stability and security of the state. For instance, a ruler might employ calculated brutality to quell internal dissent but should avoid unnecessary cruelty that could turn the people against them. Machiavelli's insights on the importance of public image and perception align with contemporary notions of political branding. He argued that leaders should project an image that aligns with their goals, even if it doesn't necessarily reflect their true nature. This aligns with the modern understanding that effective leaders often engage in strategic communication to shape public opinion and maintain a positive image. Machiavelli's focus on results-oriented leadership has implications for organizational management. Leaders in business or other fields may apply Machiavellian principles by prioritizing outcomes over adherence to rigid ethical codes, especially in situations where tough decisions are required for the long-term success of the organization. In conclusion, Machiavelli's principles, when distilled into simplified concepts, offer insights into effective leadership strategies. The emphasis on pragmatism, strategic alliances, adaptability, timing, and public image has relevance beyond the political sphere and can be applied in various contexts. It's essential, however, to approach these principles with a nuanced understanding, considering the ethical implications and potential consequences of each action. As with any philosophical framework, the application of Machiavellian principles requires careful consideration of the specific circumstances and ethical considerations involved.